everybody! If people are wondering where the heck I am, the answer is Turiolo. Solely because I wanted to unlock a couple other things before I actually continued MSQ. I actually want to unlock the Why We Hunt and the Leaves of Turiolo, but also because I wanted to go back and get the last two side quests for Urukapacha done and out of the way so I can actually have fighting in Urukapacha. Save me from the stupid material grind for crafting and gathering. What is it that you need, Koru? Also, Ogamish is right. The answer will always be no, but still. Monster, you are unable to realistically give in all honesty. Just need to cry out. How does 300 grade 9 and 10 sound? Cause all that's back over in Crystal. I'm over on Seraph at the moment anyways, because I've actually wanted to just join over on Seraph again. In case if anybody else wanted to join for all the stuff. Hey, Koka! Let me go ahead and just unlock these real quick before I actually continue. I will do the role quest, but not on this day. Why we hunt? Ah, Wither, the Wings of Protection have been keeping a beady eye on you. It says you've been making yourself useful. That your adventures are taking you to nigh on every corner of Toral. Including Yaktel, I heard. The land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be, not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board, too. You really think you can take a bigger challenge? Well, yeah. Stir-fried noodles. Necessarily need anything grade 10 or under, but rather it's new 11s and 12s I need. Suffer. This is one of the few reasons why I decided to go ahead and keep a lot of bronze certificates from Chloe, so that way I can actually get some of the, new clusters and crystals that I need for that. Drink my water. Destroyer, thank you for the renewal of your subscription. Enjoy your stay in the Maneki Cafe. Have a fantastic day. And I did drink my water, Destroy. I actually have a bottle of water that I am sipping on the straw on. Alrighty. That's the spirit. Alright, then let me tell you what the immediate marks are all about. Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter or mercenary, but these ones still call for a minor more preparation. I'm not talking physically, but mentally too. If you're going to risk your life, go after for these beasts, it's important to know what you're risking it for. Which is why I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move from the beginner bigs to the Tiakwat first. She's a master huntress and mentor to would-be vipers. You'll find her down in the Gortical Great Hemans. Look for Zibral for the cobalt fur and ask her to tell you our history. So let's see if I can find this certain NPC. Oh, she's down there. Well, we all know what's gonna happen. I jump. And whoop. Boop. You have business with me, Outlander? Well, God sent you to me, eh? More meat for the marks. Though you look to have a little more about you than most. Well, if you're dead sound and devoting yourself to the Dawn Hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it. Where to begin? You might say at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin in exactly when that was. Even Borkoana brought the system of marks our bills over from Eorzea, our people were hunters. Not just for food, but for safety, hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was inimical to our own. It was for that very purpose that the Vipers came to be. The finest hunters in the Tural banded together to honor their skills and their blades, and devoted their lives to stalking and slaying the fiends. At first, we were no more than a fellowship of the like-minded folks who take upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Gulo Jaja united Tural under the Dawn Serpent's crown that our role in protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in from Yasudani to Yaktel, but we didn't have the numbers to answer them all. That's when Koana proposed we bring in the system he's seen in Eorzea, calling on adventurers, mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. If there's a point to this little history lesson, it's this. Many folk join the hunt seeking adventure or glory or fortune. But from the very beginning, whatever that was, it's been about one thing and one thing only. Protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. And one more request I make of every Viper in train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not to throw them away for no good reason. I reckon that's enough moralizing for me one day. It's about time I head back to Yaktel. Come and drop by if you ever need the area. Neat! I love that they actually gave that a little bit of lore information when it came to that. Boop. Boop. I think I'll actually complete this quest as a warrior because I'm almost 96 with my warrior too. And who doesn't like the unga da bunga? Back already, are ya? Did Tiat tell you everything you needed to know? Yep. Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we hunt to live. Remember that and you'll be fine. Speaking of, I took the opportunity to update the ledger. You're proved to take on intermediate marks. Now, good hunting and good luck.
Now I can get the intermediate ones.
New quests and advanced Dawn Marks builds will become available for Boggle upon reaching level 99. Does this update? Blade's Exaltation Orchestrion Roll. Wild Ride Barding, Blue Coat Cat. I think I'm definitely going to save up all of my nut hunts for that though. Because I know once I reach level 100 and if I unlock that whole entire thing, then I'll definitely be able to do that. Now about my gatherers and crafters. Molly? Excuse me, Miss Ba, you are the tradeswoman by chance? You have the hands of someone with a long storied career, hands that I would beg you to lend the good people of Terrell. Here we accept petitions for aid on behalf of the Winged of Reflection, be they from the common citizenry to fellow artisans. We use any and all tools of the trade at our disposal to ensure the needs of Terral are met. Since its founding, myriad tribes have gathered here unto Tuliolo, commence flourish as the years pass. However, as one might expect from such a diverse people, business practice also vary greatly from tribe to tribe. While there are difficulties in trade we have yet to overcome, a great many troubles were resolved when the Dawn Servant established the winged left system. We serve as an intermediary between those who require aid and the tradespeople with the requisite skills needed to fulfill these petitions in the forms of lefts. Are you familiar with lefts? Hailing from across the salt, I would assume so. The head of reason adopted the system from the guild leaves employed in Eorzea. The leaflets used depict the Dawn Servant's journey building this nation, and the lessons learned from his companions along the way. A reminder that only together can we make Tuliolo thrive. Of course, this element of solidarity also extends to allies coming from abroad, much like you, which is to say, we would be honored to have your assistance. Wing leaves now available. Alrighty, now that I got that unlocked, I'm gonna go ahead and just hop back over to my warrior. And we will head over to Urokapacha to go and get the rest of that done. But aside from that, we pretty much have everything else all set and ready. One thing's for certain is that Okamish may or may not appear at any time, but right about now he's doing his own MSQ at the moment. And I know he's farther ahead of me than compared to anybody else. He'll probably ring to me while I'm in cutscene again like per usual and just torment me with some playing wonderful games of hide and seek. see, if I talk with the handler, does he actually teleport me over to Urkapacha? Yes. Cool. That gives me plenty of opportunity to not use that much money. So I got the ones in the lower region, and I got the ones in the upper region. I just need to do the side quest over in Warlord's Echo, so we'll teleport over there. And Coca, may your pulls be lucky when it comes to trying to get as close to an E6 Jade as possible. I did her tryout on my cell phone. Oh lordy, is mommy very, very fun to play with. Well, aside from that, let's get flying in Urakapacha. Damage. Alrighty, the flames burns no more. Great and mighty Willa, I have heard a tale of your victory of Valigamanda. You protected our land, and for that I, Muffler, express my deepest gratitude. I wish only that I could have seen the battle with my own eyes. As a warrior of the Yokoi, I cannot fathom how one of your diminutive stature laid low the fearsome sky ruin. Thus do I ask if you would demonstrate your martial prowess. Sure, I guess. I thank you for this honor. Of late, hulking monsters have been sighted south of the Shades of Grief, endangering all who traveled along the road. I bid you snuff out this threat, that I might see you for myself how you subdue your foes. I shall go there now. Join me when you are prepared. Got your check mix, but with furikake snack for the pulls. Nice! Hey, Wing! For those that play Honkai Star Rail, may your pulls be lucky when trying to get Mama Jade or the very infamous Knight of Beauty, Argenti.
Nyan!
Thank you for the Nyan, Wingy. An illuminating ritual. Might as well also grab this one while I'm at it, too. Hail, visitor. Care to partake in one of our country's rituals? Fret not, for your part to be played is a simple one. You see, the illuminations here in Warlord's Echoes make use of glowstones, a rare and precious mineral found only through mining. On occasion, we offer our prayers in the hopes that their light remains strong and bright. Neat! First, I would ask you to raise a hand to the saltwater jar and pray for light everlasting. Strange though it may seem, I assure you it's a necessary step in our ritual. Now, great warrior, slayer of Valigamanda, open your heart and focus.
Never giving me a hydrate too.
It appears your feelings were heard loud and clear. Let us proceed to the next step. Now that the saltwater has received of your prayers, you need merely sprinkle it upon the glowstones scattered around the village and the ritual will be complete.
Neat. So I have to take a teeny tiny bit and go and explore the area and put the salt water on the glowies.
Whether it be water or soda. Got? Or marshmallow?
Marshmallow.
You got the queen? Nice.
One water. Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Stockline pulls for her Foxy Boyo in 2.4. Nice. You got Yanqinged on Firefly Blammer. Damn.
Salty water too.
For those that are probably going to be watching this on YouTube, the day of recording is July 10th, which is the first day release of Jade's Banner and Argenti's Repull.
Or tea, yeah.
Right, that's all the glowstones. Let's go ahead and head back.
Kyoko, I'm going to actually withdraw ya. Boop.
I got lucky with Firefly, I just never got lucky with her light cone, because I think I lost my 50-50 when it came to Firefly's light cone, sadly. I'm not mad about it, though. I'm actually going to be saving my pulls, because I don't necessarily need Jane, because I actually can borrow Coco's every single time, except for this Amelia universe. Well, anyways. I see you have successfully completed the ritual, and for that you have my thanks. Likewise, my fellow Yokoi will be glad to know that an outsider has shared in our culture. When mining the peaceful glowstones, we occasionally discover shellfish fossils. Some have wondered if perhaps this tall mountain was once submerged beneath the waves many long lifetimes ago. The stone's radiance is a reflection of their joy, shining all the brighter when offered water that smells of the sea. Or so the story goes. That was our little tradition born. Knowing that this is the will of a great warrior, now that illuminates our humble village, our spirits are sure to lighten as well. Got the code? Nice! Wing, my luck is stupid when it comes to gacha games. You gotta remember that. Suffice it to say, we are fortunate indeed that you were willing to join in our prayer with an open heart. May the light of glowstones ever guide your steps. Alrighty then, where the hell am I supposed to go? All the way over there? Okay.
Good thing I have mount speed increase. Whee! Boop.
And it's a good thing I'm doing this as an Ungus to Bungus. Do I need to remind you of what happened when I was trying to S5 Boot Hills Light Cone and got Yanqing's instead? Not gonna lie, it still was funny that I actually got Yanqing'd.
Now where is he? There you are. Stupid tree.
Don't car the landing. Shush! And random fun fact, that's the second time I've done that with the car. I know the previous one is somewhere when I used to have like a different PNG that I used. Glad am I to see you did not lose your way. As for this one, it made the mistake of picking a fight with me. There was another, but unlike its comrade, it had a good sense to flee. Not far, however. It stalks around the shadows, yet thirsting for blood. The beasts are formidable indeed, possess a strength equal to their keen senses. I will have you hunt down the ones that remain. Follow its track to the southwest. Doubtless it will reveal itself from what it will see a smaller, less challenging foe. Am I car cursed? No, it's called finding the best spots to immediately just fail a crash landing.
Jump, 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 jump. Me.
Get the bunga!
Stupid thing. Boop, 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 boop.
E1 and counting? Heen? How many pulls did it take to get the E1? Impressive, Willa. Not once did you falter before the towering hollow pin. Quick to react and adapt you were indeed. Yes, I have seen all that I need to see. Now as the threat is no more, let us return to Warlord's Echo. 120 light cones so 120 tickets so far? Nice. That's actually not that bad. Compared to mine and my stupid luck. Still was worth it though to get an E6 boot hill though. Gave another Bailu? Ooh. What's the Oh, as one should, because Bailu is actually still a really good healer no matter what.
Boop. Oh, cutscene.
This has been an enlightening experience for me. Not often am I granted the chance to witness a warrior whose skills far surpass my own. For years I've served as guardian of Karyozar the Gracious, watching over the seal placed upon Valigamanda. I would have aided in the feat of Ice too, had the Sky Ruin not rendered our plans meaningless. You see, it is the duty of the Temple Guardians to drive off the dangerous creatures drawn to Valigamanda's energies. At times it was all we could do to shield the frozen Viadril from the swarms upon swarms of beasts. But now that Valigamanda has been laid low, we Guardians have nothing left to guard. E2 and 30 pulls? Nice! Of course this is a call for celebration. Urokapacha, nay, all of Taro, need no longer fear the Sky Ruin's destruction. And yet, a part of me felt otherwise. Deprived of purpose, I relinquished my position.
Mako Jaja has a lot to answer for.
No one else is to blame for my feelings of inadequacy. It is something I must work to overcome. At any rate, I thought seeing you in action might move me to seek my next passion, or at the very least, provide inspiration for a new combat technique. But given that you are smaller than a Pelu, I remain skeptical until I observed your power firsthand. Oh my goodness! E3, nice. I would also be remiss not to praise your economy of movement. Always thinking ahead, looking for the shortest route to victory. What calling has led you to develop such commendable skills?
A variety of things that I cannot explain.
Ah, so you are an adventurer. Does that mean your life's purpose is to pursuit of adventure? How intriguing. Alas, much as I would love to hear your many tales, I will not keep you. When next you have a moment, however, it would be my honor to speak with you at length.
Oh, you know, I'm definitely going to be continuing with this side quest. Urokapacha Aether Current Attunement complete. But I want to continue with this one. I actually want to know more information that Mufulur is going to give us. Especially with the history of the Yoktoi and the Pelu. Or even about Urokapacha. That actually would be really nice, especially since given the fact that he has nothing else to do.
Well met, Milla. Well met, Willa. I am honored that you would return to speak with me again. Would you tell me more of your life as an adventurer?
You could say I'm a jack of all trades.
I see, so you travel far and wide, aiding others in my merry ways, and in so doing to earn your keep. I know of someone that might benefit from such assistance, a craftsman in urgent need of a particular material. The site's replete with this resource as an overrun with fiery fiends, and those ill-equipped to be defending themselves dare not brave them. Surely even I could be of some use in that regard. But how would a true adventurer present themselves to a potential client? Again, I must request a demonstration, provided you are willing to able.
Leave it to me.
I am much obliged to you, Willa. The craftsman of whom I speak plies his trade in the southeast of our village. Let us pray he will be amenable to arrangement.
Danger noodle. Oppa, oppa, nyanya, meet you.
I'm just making random noises because why the fuck not? This is the craftsman. I have appraised him of his situation. So this is the adventurer showing my old friend the ropes, eh? If you're willing to fetch me materials, I'd be more than happy to pay for them. What I need is Narior Obsidian. The more the better. To be clear, this is my trial to undertake. You need only point me in the right direction and I shall do the rest. Once you are ready to proceed, meet me at Nario Grona.
Cat nonsense? Yes, I am a cat. I do cat things. Random kitty noises. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. For those that also want to potentially join me later on when I unlock the level 95 dungeon, I will be on Seraph. I shall dutifully observe your every act. Once you gathered a few pieces of obsidian, will you show them to me? The cats that spaz out for no reason are freaking hilarious. Yes, I am one of them. Obsidian, look me. Super champion! Lantern buddy, I know you like to be in front of me, but not while I'm trying to gather materials for certain questies. You need to stop doing that. Have you managed to find the obsidian? How captivating its heb and luster. These pieces are superior quality. From watching you, I have learned the importance of carefully inspecting one's surroundings. Now it is time for me to put your teachings to the proof. In the meantime, I ask you return to the Warlord's Echo and let our client know I have this material well in hand. Okie dokie. Feels good to fly around again. E4? How many more tickets do you have remaining, Coca? Okay, Mish, when did you get into the call? Recently.
Just...
Might put another 200? Oh, God. After saving 300 tickets, yeah, that's actually fair.
I am currently experiencing many revelations and things I don't want to experience in the main story.
Life has many doors when it comes to the situation that you are in it, boy.
You have no idea how accurate that statement is.
Welcome back. Judging from the Mufolo's conspicuous absence, I presume he no longer needs your direct supervision. You may not know this, but now your obsidian is of historical importance of the Yoktoi. When our people still ruled the continent, it was valued for the ease with which it could be kidnapped in razor-sharp weaponry. Arrows, daggers, and the like. While it was our size and strength that enabled us to dominate the other people of Tyrell, tools like these were indispensable as well. How ironic that one could have subjected to the so-called lesser races. We would so readily avail ourselves to the metalworks instead. Thus was obsidian weaponry rendered a relic of the past, and the material relegated to a counterment for which our village is now known. E5 Goka! You actually making some good shit right there, fam. Forgive the interruption, but I have returned. I hope this will be enough for your purposes. That is a lot of obsidian. You hope? This is a tremendous amount, and all the exceptional quality, no less. You've brought me a supply that will last for many moons to come. Please accept this payment as your reward. I've added a little extra as token of my gratitude. Divide it as you see fit. You have my deepest thanks. Perhaps I was too enthusiastic in my efforts. While he did seem appreciative, I realize now that it was far more than craftsman working alone could possibly require. As I doubt he will have need my services for the foreseeable future, I must seek out other clients if I am able to make a living. Yet I am hard-pressed to think of any other prospects in the village. Ah, but of course, this is why you travel, to meet new people and find new opportunities.
Yep.
Then let us move on. This experience too has been enlightening, and besides, I still need to give you your share.
Whee! I fly. Whoop.
Well, it has been a delight to learn from your trade from you. Rewarding, too, to discover that the mere gathering a stone can be enough to spark joy in others. After today, I can say that aiding others has given me a newfound sense of fulfillment. Alas, opportunities to do so may be lacking here in Warlord's Echo. After I had some time to put my thoughts in order, I would be honored if you would advise me on my next course of action.
A giant's footsteps.
Greetings, Willa. I seek a new venture through which I may use my martial powers to aid others. But the fact remains that I am unlikely to find one in this village. It seems I have no choice but to beg the boon of your wisdom once more. Have you any ideas?
Perhaps you could look for work as a bodyguard?
Ah, yes, that would suit my strengths. As for whom I have need of protection, come to think of it, there are no few traveling pelu merchants who employ bodyguards to defend them from the beasts and bandits. However, I am accustomed to dealing with their kind and lack the confidence to approach them, especially given my unfamiliarity with this profession. Therefore, while it pains me to impose upon your goodwill once more, would you be willing to train me in the ways of the bodyguard? If so, I ask that you join me just outside the village on the path to the Shades of Grief.
Lucky. All the way down there, huh?
I thank you for joining me. Now, while I am no stranger to battle, I have only ever regarded a sanctum, not an individual. Therefore, I propose that you act as my bodyguard, that I may learn from your example. We will together travel this road to the Shades of Grief. At one time, before the coming of the Sky Ruin, it was our ancestral home. I should like to climb to its zenith and get a good look at the surrounding ruins, but be warned, these days it's home to many ravenous beasts.
Escort Mufalur to the Shades of Grief. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to the starting position, where you may rendezvous with him before trying again. Positioning is spot on.
Behold these forlorn ruins, abandoned for years upon years. There is much I would recount to you, but it is unsafe here. Let us venture instead to the cliffside.
Oh, wrong way. You think that would be a shortcut, but it's not, I guess. Come on, buddy. Buddy? Why do I feel like it's because of this one? There's the answer. Okay. It was that one. They decided to aggro onto Mufulur. Even though I was far away from it. Oh well. This is a really fucking pretty view. You survey the area, but there are no immediate threats as far as you can see.
There are a great many elements to consider. Maintaining awareness of my client and our surroundings, particularly potential avenues of attack, all while keeping a brisk pace. In contrast, standing watch over a frozen Vidril was far less complicated. Perhaps you wonder why I chose this place for our destination. Look below. The Pelu Pelu village is within sight. Our homes were once connected by a mountain road when we were their oppressors. Until Gulu Jaja put an end to the practice, we demanded yearly tribute and in exchange granted them our protection. The elder Pelu Pelu have not forgotten. The memory of my kin as towering tyrants haunt them still. Times have changed and now we treat the Pelu Pelu as equals. I hope one day they live on in their memories as gentle guardian, but... forgive me. My idle musings are of no moment. Let us return to Warlord's Echo.
Huh. Interesting. Meow?
Hello.
Did you decide to play that notification noise just to distract me?
Maybe.
You bastard! Won the 50-50 answer so long. Nice, Destroyer.
Were you going for Jade or the Knight of Beauty?
Knowing how much he do, he wouldn't mind having mommy.
I wouldn't mind having both.
Which one do you actually lean more towards wanting desperately, though?
Probably Argenti, because I need more physical.
He has a really good physical erudition, especially if you actually save up his
Ultimate, so that way it can actually be the full Rose version.
Yeah.
Jade, I have Argenti already. Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of people still use my Argenti for some odd reason. I am in your debt, Willow. You have
I am
helped me
experiencing many more revelations.
And I'm going to be doing some dialogue talking.
Okay.
I am in your debt, Willow. You have helped me explore a potential life calling as a bodyguard. As a Yokoi warrior, I have the power to show the Pelo that we are not our ancestors, that we can offer them peace and protection as equals, not conquerors. I hope they will prove amenable. That said, I cannot begin to pursue this goal until such time as I find a client. That search begins now. Resolve reignited. Willa, it is time I formally offer my services, and if it's not too much to ask, I would like you to bear witness. While the Pelu who visit Warlord's Echoes do so primarily to sell wares for us, we sometimes see fishers passing through on our way to Caviar the First. Regardless of the trade, surely there is at least one who will have a need of my protection. Come, Willa, let's ask around. Out of curiosity, when it comes to you and your storyline, how far are you when it comes to the level quests?
The quests I'm on right now are level 98.
Okay, so you're almost done with story.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to be finishing up with Mufulur's side story before I actually fully complete the Urukapacha duo. Just in case.
Murfuller.
He good boy.
He good boy, but good lord, the design they went with the giants make me very uncomfortable.
Yes, and?
Well, with them big eyes that actually have reflections on them.
It's actually really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy him. But then again, I'm weird.
You are weird.
But you're dating your weird.
Yes. And also, I have good news.
Meow.
My fan arrived today.
Hooray!
Several days ahead of schedule, because it wasn't scheduled to appear until Monday.
Yippee! Trace is maxed.
Good lord, Coca.
Coca, I have a very dumb question. Is it E6, or did you just stuck with E5?
Because if you stick with E5, I'm calling you a coward.
Stairs.
Stare.
We're waiting.
I'm staring. Answer the question, Coca.
Terrell is very much 14's version of Atlas Gun from Final Fantasy XI. Destroy it with a concern.
If he did not E6, then I would be very disappointed.
But at the same time, he had better luck than me when it came to doing E6 S5 boot hill, so. And the man was actually much smarter than me, to be honest. Pause, champ. We kneel for this queen. While those two argue about it in the chat, I'm gonna continue on with the side quest.
Yes, but first, I must do a funny.
What?
Answer the question, Coca!
No! Ogamish, put the gun down! Ogamish, don't you stick it there! Put the gun down! We are not here to threaten!
You're fine. Then I'll just do this to make Coca talk.
That's going to annoy me, hon. If that's the case, I'm going to deafen. God damn it!
I'll stop.
You better! I take it you're friends with this man? He just offered me to be my bodyguard, and, well, I agreed without a moment's hesitation. Truth be told, I've always wanted to hire a Yokoi warrior, but was afraid to mere suggestion would cause them to laugh in my face. Nothing would delight me more than to visit the carnival first and fish my fill, but that place attracts a lot of many mangy monsters. How am I to get any bites if I'm worried about something taking bite out of me, eh? Oh, I can't wait to see how it goes. Come, let's get to it. Ogamish, behave. Ogamish, behave or I'll smack you with the boot. Wing, that's my job and you're not allowed to do that to my husband, though.
I ain't afraid of you.
Ogamish, put the gun down.
No.
Put the gun down, sweetie.
You're right. I'm gonna put that gun down and get the bigger gun.
What? What? God damn it! I was not expecting that gun!
No one suspects the M1 Garand. The most satisfying reload noise.
I think you just turned on Wing instead.
Excellent. Even destroy his in on it.
God damn it!
The serotonin ping. Alright, here you guys go. I'll do it again one more time. He's ready!
Shut up!
Everybody get your tea kettles. You squealed so loud you made Turbo bark. Meanwhile, everyone in the chat.
God damn it, Wing! I'm losing my shit over here. Okay, I got deafen now. Oh God. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Are you enjoying yourself now?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. Sounds like the tea is ready. Koru giving me a hydrate afterwards. Oh, God. Oh. Thank you for the botcher check on.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. Oh, I got tears in my eyes. Fuck. Oh. I've heard that the unstable energy surrounding the lake seems to attract dangerous plant-like creatures. As this is my first bodyguard commission, would you join me? If I fall short in my duty, I should take comfort in knowledge that you can defend the fisher in my stead. Lordy. Knowing y'all, you're more than likely going to be clipping that later.
Quite possibly.
More like most definitely, considering the fact that we actually had a couple of ones that actually got clipped yesterday, too. The timing with Omega's limit break with the Aether Seeker, and me doing the dumbass thing of finding a crack between the two pavements and immediately making both myself, Enfield, and Neve fall into the ground. And then me dying as a result. Lordy. Still have no clue how you managed that one. I was astounded. Very meticulous hand-eye coordination and dumb stupidity. What else can I describe? I was also the only one that had aggro, yes. As a result, I died. Incredible, my grandpa was right. These big fellows really are tough. There you are, Willa. As you can see, I've already dispatched one threat. It seems strangely aggressive. Perhaps I am overthinking it, but caution may be warranted. While the Fisher and I lead the way, I ask you watch our backs.
Hi-ho, tucked in the way.
A marble seedling? You know the presence of a marble seedling, yet you see no sign of the creature that spawned it. Uh-oh. Help! Uh-oh. Holy shit. Well. I didn't kill him for anything, you fucking bastard! Oh my god, you distracted me that I actually got spat out of my marble, you fucker! God damn it!
I did it. I win.
God damn it! You motherfucker! Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when I have Ogamish in the same call room as me. He does shit like this while I'm streaming! Oh, was aiming for E6 mostly today. Well, at least you actually got close enough to it. God. You scared the living shit out of me because I heard the timer ticking on top of it, too. My God! I was like, I didn't queue up for anything. What the fuck am I hearing? Coca now has E6.
Yay!
Yes, because Ogamish distracted me, Wing. And congrats on having an E6 Jade, Coca.
Now S5 the light come.
He will the next time her banner does a rerun.
Not do it now.
He doesn't want to go broke, hon.
Hold on, let me make a donation.
Hon, are you giving him $300?
No.
That's why
I'm giving him a shoelace. Because that's all I'm fucking worth right now.
You're worth more than that to me.
I'm talking about financially, hun.
You're worth more than that to me.
Tell that to my bank account.
You're worth more than that. I'm a cutscene now, hun.
I know.
Wing? No, he cannot. I spent more money on Ogamish in the past 12 years. Ogamish cannot win this.
It's true. I can't.
Because I gave him a Nintendo Switch. I actually helped him renew his sub several times. I was the one that also encouraged him to do a lot of life-changing reality stuff.
Yeah, this hoe will spend money on me even though I vehemently tell her no.
Yes. Pulls out wallet.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do we even mention about the Robin?
No.
Good. Now let me get back to cutscene.
Yeah, don't give Nella any ideas, because there's only like 2 days left of the Steam Summer Sale, and she hasn't done anything yet.
Smiles.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm gonna wait until your actual birthday, hon.
Okay.
I don't care if any of the games are off of the Summer Sale or if they're discounted or anything, you will be spoiled.
Yay.
Forgive me, it seems this task was too great for me alone. I sensed the beasts here had been affected by the energy of this place, but did not anticipate that I might also see them grow to such prodigious size. But that is nothing more than an excuse. I failed my client and am unfit to be a bodyguard. Hey now, don't be ridiculous! You were so committed to protecting me that you didn't have a chance to fight back, that's all. Especially not after that nasty blow you took. Far as I'm concerned, you did excellent as promised. You kept me safe. That's exactly what I would expect from a bodyguard. I suppose it is a matter of perspective. How would you evaluate me, Willa? No one does a perfect job on their first try. Well, truth be told, bodyguards are actually supposed to protect her clients, so the Fisher is unharmed, and that's what matters. Hydrate from Neve. You heard the woman. Sure, there's always room for improvement, but overall, it's a passing mark. Now then, with that brute out of the commission, we ought to enjoy some peace and quiet for a while, yes? That settles it. I can't afford to let this opportunity to slip off the hook. I'm going to fill my bucket while I still can. Even after that harrowing experience, you remain undeterred. You have a strength of will that rivals that of any Yokoi. Fish. See, what did I tell you? Feast your eyes on this haughty haul. When it comes to fishing, being able to concentrate makes all the difference, and I owe it to you for standing to watch. Now to drag my bucket back to Warlord's Echo. Oh yeah, that was also another thing that I also decided to turn back on again for a little bit. All effects turned on is now active in case anybody wanted to use their coffees to redeem that shit. Holy shit. I entirely forgot about Valigamunda's huge giant claws. That's terrifying to look at, to be honest. Earlier, Jesse Cox was assuming that it would actually be for something else entirely. Ah, they missed a golden opportunity to put a sightseeing log here. Damn! I see you have returned, Willa. Though I made a fool of myself, you stepped in to pick up the slack, and for that I must thank you. I shall reflect on this experience and use what I've learned to sharpen my skills. Doubtless it will not inspire my confidence in my future clients, were they to see me falter as they did today.
That's the spirit, big fellow! You know, most of us grew up hearing the old stories that the Yokoi are as dangerous as they look and people to be feared. But you, my friend, you put your life on the line to protect mine, and that's the story I intend to share with my entire village. They'll see that you folks aren't so scary after all, and if you ever need a gentle giant to protect them, they should ask for Mufulur.
Willa, I know what twist of fate may lead you, but I am grateful, not just for you today, but everything you have done to help me. In hearing the fisherman's words, I realized the true reason I felt compelled to relinquish my post as temple guardian.
Meow?
A great honor though it was, deep down I yearned to protect not a place, but the people. The living who have yet to finish their stories and be enshrined in memory. Rest assured your efforts to teach me will not go to waste. Henceforth, I am Mufulur the Defender, and I will do everything in my power to build a relationship of trust with our good neighbors, the Pelupelu.
That's the spirit. Bread. Ow. I got bread! Ow.
Bread!
Bread.
Bread.
Ooh.
Would you say that you got this bread?
Bread. Yes.
Bread.
Bread. Alright, time
Bread.
to get back to MSQ. Now that I got the side quest done for Mufulur, and I just only have to do the one that potentially may or may not unlock, the Pelupelu or the Yoktoi as a beast tribe leader.
Murfler.
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 Also, Alchemist, I have a curiosity.
Hello.
If I tell you the title of the next quest that I'm going to be doing for our main story, can you tell me how many more until I reach the level 95 dungeon?
Yeah, I could give it a try.
A Father's Griefs is what I'm going to be accepting next.
Have you completed the feat or not?
Yes.
Then you're about halfway.
Halfway to hitting the 95 dungeon?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright.
You'll know when you're about to hit the 95 dungeon when you go down.
Oh, okay.
And you'll know what I mean when you're going down.
Sugar, we're going down swinging?
Not that joyous.
Oh. Great.
No, you're gonna go both physically and emotionally down.
Great! Time for me to
Does
start
the-
that quest then.
Because the next set of quest lines is very, very, very sad.
Great! I'm ready for the emotional damage.
Yeah.
Alright, time for me to accept Father's Grief. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake a feat of brotherhood without delay.
No, I don't want to skip cutscene. Fucking delete button.
Wise, yes, but impossible. The Tienbeck Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jaktika Heartland, is still impassable.
Alright.
Is there no other routes? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though, so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon.
Then let us each use this time as we see fit.
I, for one, would like to explore the village surrounds. If Aaronville would oblige me with the tour? Very well, I have no other engagements.
Then I will come with you, if only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's preferred visit to Yaktel.
Oh, that's right! Ma Blue did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us, Willa? Well, why not? Let us reconvene here after our respective diversions. As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at a market in Yaktel some 20 years ago, and who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries where we can. I'll let you figure that out, Neme. Because I don't remember. I wasn't even paying the fuck attention.
Let's see. Whoop.
A foreign mage 20 years ago? Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the Sol, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. I only saw him in passing, mind. If anyone were to know more, I wager it would be Hunmu Rook. He was already Shibrax Rax then.
A baby girl? It couldn't have been... Thank you, sir. That information is very useful.
Are you up or down? You are up. Okay. Nope. Gonna have to double check. There it is. Hello again. Do you require assistance?
A foreign mage passed through Ikbrax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him?
Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you?
He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here.
Your grandfather?
Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless.
A foreign mage did indeed visit Iprax, Master Galef. Galef being the name. So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied? More than that, however, I cannot say.
Why not?
I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding.
Yes, very well. I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yokoi once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly?
General curiosity, indeed. But yes, before the withdrawal of the Orokapacha some 5 centuries ago, the Yokoi claimed Yaktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lowest forests, the Jachika heartland.
Then that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you. That answers much and more.
I understand what it means to long for one's family, so believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish you nothing but success. By helping the Third Promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Willa. May I request a moment of your company?
Okay.
Go on, we'll wait for you. So, what's up? Thank you for obliging me. First, let's head to the cenote behind this village.
Meow.
Oh, around the corner. Gotcha. Meow.
Meow.
There he is. It was my intention to see you off without saying anything, but Mrs. Krau's plea has softened my resolve.
Meow.
As the leader of our community, I am glad to see that the Third Promise has surrounded herself with such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Do I even mention about Valigamanda? Is that so? It seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Lamat.
It has.
It does me well to hear that.
Meow.
My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the Zibral, so when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, and pain when I found her at the bottom of a cenote. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed.
Oh.
Though we never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards Jatika Heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamuja and Zibral have learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the inert of such reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminals sought to undermine the future of Zibral. I was determined not to let them succeed, and so I let the memory of my daughter die in that cenote, and gave her into the care of that one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn servant Galu Jaja.
He's her father.
Though she was born to lead the Zibral, fate had her greater plan for Lamat. Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth. But I must now take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, then rancor towards the Zibral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as Dawn Servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the Third Promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking into shadows. Will you do this for me? Abso-stinkin'-lutely. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliolo, but a concerned father.
Damn.
Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray breathe not a word of this to anyone. I am good at keeping secrets.
I can see now what you meant, Ugamish.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Taking a stand. Got what you wanted? Gonna attempt best fights throughout the banner? Alright, good luck! Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself, but please do not keep the Third Promise waiting.
Onward and upward.
With 10 pulls, you build up.
Yes. Yes, you shall.
Those two are just following me everywhere. Knowing them, I'm only expecting them to ask if I'm gonna invite them to party, but meh, We'll have to see. What I do know is that I'm actually enjoying this. But damn, that is some emotional damage right there. Goddamn. Solo instance! Alrighty then. Upon speaking with Lamat, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in the entirety. Ooh, that's a problem. I need to go and change my pants real quick. To old Charlian. Because out of all of them, I still have 630 gear for my pants. Would very much not like that, please. Let's see. Magic range DPS. Credendum. Augmented Credendum. Hose of Casting. What's the eye level for this one? 663? I'll go ahead and just add those then. 658. Okay. Oh, hi, Ilgamish. Are you just being a butt? I think he's just being a butt. Alright, time to do... Hello. I just teleported over to Old Charlie to change my leggings because I didn't realize I still had the 630 gear on for casters.
Oh.
So I wanted to fix that before I actually do the level 94 solo instance.
E.
That is going to be fun and entertaining. Well, here I go. You're back. So what did whom the rock want? It's a secret. It's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, the Tianbek Traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. Then I think I'll take this opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. A nap does sound tempting. A moment, promise. You're Wanabaku Jajas. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. And why is that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? And they say house cats don't come when they called. Follow me, promise. I don't like the look of this. I really do not like the look of this.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, Morok! Bakuljaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here.
Meow?
Take a good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Homoruk my...
I'll explain more later.
Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
Oh, motherfucker.
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages!
I am definitely going to be a salty kitty after this. Let me annihilate him.
Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Motherfucker.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
I trust ya.
Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
You should back down before you get hurt.
You think this weakling could hurt me? I'll kill you, kill you, kill you all!
Okay.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Have fun, Lamat.
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you.
That fucking
I'm going to become
dance.
Dawn's servant. And I will protect my people.
Alright, before I actually go into the fight, I gotta change some of my hotbar. In this battle, you will play as Lamat. Though skillful combat, Lamat will gain the results she needs to unleash power's limit breaks. Not only do these attack deal damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. Alrighty. First things first, HUD layout. That's my gap closer.
So I can rip you to pieces! I'll cut you to shreds! My magic should be more than enough for these meetings. I'll make you eat dirt!
No more tricks, Takul Chacha. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior? Abusing the guy.
This rite has taught me so much about my nation, my people, and myself.
Donuts, I think.
Can't keep up.
How do you like this? Kitty.
Understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating bastard! It's time we finished her, brother. This is the end for you, kitten!
Not enough to claim the title of Dawn Servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
I'll grind you beneath my heel!
Like hell I'm gonna die. Like hell is she gonna die.
Fine. I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last!
Holy shit, what's on that?
I'll never lose to the like of you! What? But that was everything I had! I can't stand it anymore! Attack!
Oh, hell!
This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us! You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamuk! We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army. You still won't win. I will prove my allies are right to believe in me.
Such confidence! She changed! She wasn't like this before!
Get wrecked, bitch!
Get fucked, bitch! Oh, hey, the keystone that we lost. I'll be taking that.
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How could this be?
How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
Because she's Lamat.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanuhanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
Yee.
No. No.
Where the hell is he going?
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
Motherfucker.
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to.
Ah.
But, should you be telling us this?
I think they're sick and tired of his bullshit, too.
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
Good. That was the agreement in the first place anyways. Taking back the keystone was actually just a bonus suit.
Are you okay, buddy?
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you alright? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Nyah.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next Dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Right, we gotta tell them what all the fuck happened while they were idle. I will tell people about how much you defeated Bakul Jaja and got her keystone back, though. Can I actually do that? Can I just roast him while you actually display the story? Come on! We all know he deserved it. Seems we were last to return. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I want to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now.
Cutscene.
Earlier in the second promise's camp. Meow?
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover.
True.
Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tulihyollal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
I think he's starting to realize.
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Yee.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet,
What you suggest does not come naturally to me.
He's so thick skull-headed and does not know how to do social interactions. He's just a complete and total baby. Aww.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant?
Hydrate from Ziggy.
You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
It's true.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Little cat boy growing up. Many head pats. Into the Traverse. So, what's the state of Tienbeck's Traverse? Still being cleared, I assume. Maruk said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Lamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. About that. Oh, I already got it back. Ah! What? When? And not to mention how, this is Baku Jaja we're talking about. Well, you see, what happened was I actually did this thing. And that's pretty much what happened. Willa can confirm this. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Baku Jaja in single combat? Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tienbeck Traverse is now safe to travel. Then we finally can make it for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't Baku Jaja's home? We can hope his residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Hecattermen first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Caternaum in Mamuk and was instrumental in establishing friendly relations between Zibrao and Mamusha. But since that time, most of the Mamusha who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk. And while these traditionalists do not take arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever then like, the people of Mamuk are also of Tuliolo. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it is my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I can learn about what I came from, and eat so much Zebruk people besides. Thank you for everything, Kunmuruk. Till next time, take care. Nyah. I feel like she's going to visit him very frequently, though, after all this is said and done. First, we make our way across the Zubotes Interfield due to southeast. how you have grown indeed.
He's a proud daddy.
Alright. Looks like I'm heading down to the lower half now.